For all the press some flagship headphones get, they aren't perfect. For example, while these will cost you a mint, they only deliver about 20 hours of battery. What if I told you a more comfortable but less popular pair could deliver an astonishing 80 hours of battery life and barely set you back the same price as a nice dinner for two?
This is where the Earfun Wave Pro comes in. It's a sub $100 pair of headphones that tries hard to nail all the basics. In this hands-on review, I'll try them out and see what they're like in terms of fit and comfort, how they sound, and how effective the noise cancelling is. I'll wrap things up by tallying the pros and the cons and letting you know if I think I can recommend these headphones for you.
Despite the lower price tag, Earfun isn't scrimping on what it packed into the box. Inside a soft gray hard-shell travel case are the Wave Pro over-ear headphones, as well as both an auxiliary audio cable and a USB-C charging cable. The first time you power on the headphones, they should already be in pairing mode. You can just open your phone or device's Bluetooth menu and tap to connect. This worked immediately for me.
If you need to repair after that, you will need to delete them from your phone's Bluetooth menu and then power them fully off and back on again to put them back into pairing mode. This actually didn't work very well for me when I tried it, but after a couple of attempts, I was able to get them connected to a new device.
Earfun Wave Pro is designed with comfort in mind, and when it comes to the style, the company seems to be trying to keep its head down. You won't find any flash here, but these are professional if plain looking, yet at the same time they don't seem cheap either in looks or feel. They also fold up for travel. The headphones are made of hard, matte plastic. The clamping power of the ear cups actually feels like a gentle hug around your ears, while the lightweight construction makes it easy to wear for hours on end from my experience. The ear cups have plenty of soft padding and a narrow band of cushioning at the top, though that seems kind of incomplete. The truth is I found it was actually perfect to pad the headband. Subtle logoing on the ear cups is probably unnecessary, but it's not annoying. Unlike another recent pair of headphones I tried, the ear cups here are large and roomy and don't feel like they're compressing my ears. On the bottom right ear cup are 3 buttons. There's power, volume up and down, and a button to turn the noise cancellation on or off. There's also the connection for the auxiliary jack. The USB-C power port lives on the bottom left ear cup. You can download the Earfun Audio app for a more enhanced experience. Inside the app, you can adjust EQ levels and configure multiple device connections and get firmware updates, as well as view detailed battery life. The app is delightfully uncluttered and very user-friendly.
Let's get right to the meat of this sandwich, and that's how they sound. Now, don't get me wrong, these probably won't wow those with finely tuned ears, but in my opinion, they easily hold their own against other competitors in this price range, and I think they even leave some higher priced options sitting awkwardly in the corner. I was actually really surprised at how good these headphones sounded. I've been surprised lately by how good a lot of budget audio solutions are these days. I think as the technology is improving year over year and the cost is coming down, making great sound quality more in reach, even for budget shoppers and brands, is becoming a lot more common. The Wave Pros here pack a pretty mean bass, and I was actually impressed at how good it sounded. At the same time, you can still have the vocals clearly cutting through and hearing more higher end instruments as well. And those high notes come out impressively crisp and clear, but without sounding shrill or tinny. Now let's not forget about the active noise cancellation feature here. This is probably not going to turn a busy street into a quiet personal library, but it does a really good job, and again I was surprised, at drowning out most ambient noise, things like wind or the drone of an air conditioner. I test out active noise cancellation with no music playing, since that is much easier to tell if the background noise is actually sneaking in. There are 3 levels of ANC on these headphones. There's what's called normal. There's ambient, which lets outside sound in so you can hear a doorbell or if your flight's being called. And then ANC, which is meant to drown out almost anything. You can choose your level of ANC by pushing the ANC button on the bottom of the headphones here, or you can make your selection inside the app. Now, while I did find ambient mode kind of made the whole world sound tinny and almost like I was shouting into a giant apple juice can, the ANC did a pretty decent job at canceling out most annoying ambient noise. I'd give these about an 8.5 out of 10 on their ability to create a cone of silence. That was until I found a setting in the app that lets you take the ANC to another level. Called Strong ANC, this setting did let me block out about 95% of all background noise. That was truly impressive.
It seems odd I'm only just now getting to the crown jewel of the Earfun Wave's spec sheet, and that is the astounding battery life. Earfun Wave Pro brings some serious longevity to the table by claiming 80 hours of battery life with the ANC turned off, which is a massive leap from a lot of flagship level headphones that cost 5 times as much.
With the ANC on, Earfun says it can still play music for up to 55 hours nonstop, and if you do run out of juice mid-flight or in the middle of the workday, you can easily top up the battery with a 10-minute quick charge and still get 10 hours of playtime. Helpfully, these headphones will also power down after about 10 or 15 minutes of not being used. In short, the battery life alone would be reason enough to click buy now on these headphones, but Earfun has still given you more reasons to be impressed. Let's line up the pros and the cons. On the pro side, these are affordable, comfortable, and the design's not going to offend. The app gives you plenty of customization options, and the sound quality is surprisingly great. The battery life plus fast charging is just the cherry on the sundae here. When it comes to the potential downsides, it's actually pretty hard to find a lot to crack on. I suppose the design could be a little more or less flashy depending on your personal taste, but since these headphones check pretty much every other box for me, I'm not going to spend too much time trying to nitpick them. You could probably also find headphones though that do have sound quality that might be a little more finely tuned, but unless you're a real audiophile, I wouldn't worry about it. In short, I've been really impressed with the Earfun Wave Pro over-ear noise-canceling headphones, that's a mouthful, and I don't have any concerns about recommending them to you. They sell for about $79 and you can get them from Earfun's website or from Amazon. But if you're still on the hunt for headphones, you can check out another Earfun audio solution I tried myself, or see some over-ear headphones from another budget audio brand, One Audio, right now.